play and call it work. Age of Sigmar, Draft to Glory.
Hey everybody, Matthew, Vito, Luka, and Steve here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to our brand new Draft to Glory series. Well, I guess this is technically like season two. Yeah, season 2. We've done one of these before. I have altered the rules quite a bit for this one to make it even more randomly awesome. The way this is going to work is quite simple. We are each picking the keywords that will be part of our army. So you don't choose entire armies, although sometimes you do. We'll go over each of them in just a moment. And then you are randomly given a randomly generated army from that. We're going to start at 1,000 points today, and Luke and I are going to play the first game, and then Vito and Steve will be playing a game in the Mini Wargaming Vault at the link below, or if you're watching this on TV or something, go to miniwargaming.com afterwards to watch it. If you're not a Vault member, get a free 7-day trial and support us today so we can do even more of this awesome stuff for you. And after every game, we will draft up to higher points. So we'll draft up to 1250, then 1500, then 1750, then 2000. Each time you're allowed to remove one unit that you don't like, just to kind of open up some points for other things that might be better, but that's the only control you really have. There are no allegiance abilities. There are no War Scroll battalions. There are no command traits or artifacts or spell lores. It's just what is on the War Scroll.
Nice and simple.
Very simple. Yeah. But most importantly, if you have an ability on your War Scroll that would normally affect specific types of units, it affects anything in your army. So for example, if you have an ability that says all Stormcast Eternals get +1 attack within 12 inches, it would be all friendly models or units within 12 inches get that. So you can get some really interesting, overpowered, and stupid combos, but everybody gets access to that. Let's go over the keywords that each person is bringing. Vito will be bringing Sylvaneth, Fire Slayers, Slanesh Demons, and Moon Clan. Steve has got Warherd and Thunderscorn, Seraphin, Flesh Eater Courts, and Caradron Overlords. Luka has Nighthaunt, Dispossessed, Iron Jaws, and Khorne Mortal. And I have Troggoth, Ale Guzzler, Warrior Chamber from Stormcast Eternals, FREEGUILD, and Nurgle Mortals. Let's take a look at my random list from all the stuff that I got. First off, the leaders in my army. We have a DANKHOLD TROGGBOSS. Now remember, his aura abilities apply to anything in my army. So normally he gives Troggoss +1 Bravery, Holy within 18, so he'll give that to everybody. And his command ability normally is Troggoss, Holy within 18, reroll 1s to hit, so he can give that to everybody as well. Kinda cool. We've also got a Lord of Blights, who can pass off his heads to anybody who wants to throw them. Anybody who can stomach the really ugly Nurgle heads that he likes to throw around. And he could use his command ability on any of my units to make it -1 to hit with shooting. We got a KNIGHT-VEXILLOR, who has a big aura of reroll charges that'll apply to my whole army. And a Lord Celestant on Dracoth, who could use his command ability to make everybody pass Battle Shock, but yeah, don't care about that. He'll just be a good fighter. And then for my other units, this does not follow any rules for battle line, by the way. I just made sure that when I drafted it up, you had at least one leader. That was the only requirement. We've got a unit of 5 FREEGUILD Pistoliers, and we've got a unit of 3 Rockgut TROGGBOSS. So that's my 1,000 points of, I don't know what to call it, something, of my Troggoth Stormcast Eternal FREEGUILD Nurgles.
Onto my force of misfits. I don't have anything big in the terms of monsters, but I have synergy, oddly enough, when it comes to a lot of my heroes. I have a Warchanter. Obviously, Warchanters now give a unit +1 damage, automatic, no roll needed. Is that in the hero phase or movement phase?
It's in the hero phase.
It's in the hero phase. Right.
And it goes until the next hero phase. Oh, it's very powerful.
That's quite good. We have a Rune Lord who can choose one of 2 prayer-like abilities. It's a die roll. A unit can have -1 rend on their attacks, melee, or I can make them ignore mortal wounds and wounds on a 6+. I'm probably going to go for the rend most of the time.
And that's not just melee attacks.
Oh, is it shooting?
All attacks.
It's all. Oh, I don't have any shooting attacks. That's pretty cool though.
Just say if you did.
Next, we got a Blood Stoker. This one chooses a unit at the beginning of the movement phase. They get +3 to their movement characteristic. They get +3 to their charge, and they get to re-roll wound rolls. Again, that normally only works on Khorne Mortals, but in this case, it will work on anything I choose in this case, I suppose. We have a Slaughter Priest. He has access to 2 prayers. He's got Blood Bind and Blood Boil. Blood Boil, I choose a unit within 16. On a 4 or more, they take D6 mortal wounds. Or I choose a unit within 16 and I pull them X amount closer to me, where X is equal to the roll, as long as it's 4 or more. If it's 1, 2, or 3, it doesn't work. And then we got an Aspiring Deathbringer. Tons of hero synergy here. Every unit wholly within 12 gets +1 attack through his command ability. I do believe it's called Carnage Incarnate. Something like that, very Korn-like command ability. And lastly, a Knight of Shrouds who has a very similar ability, except instead of everything wholly within 12, he chooses 1 unit wholly within 18 and it gets +1 to his attack characteristic. Now, granted, those are both command abilities, so I will have to use command points to use them. So just in case I said +3 move and charge on the Bloodstoker, I meant +3 run and charge, and then reroll wound rolls. Not move, that'd be a little much. Now for my buff fodder, we're going to start off with this unit of brutes. I went with the extra attack weapons as opposed to the reach weapons. Don't know why, I just felt like I liked how they looked more with 2 weapons in their hands instead of the spear-like thing. And I don't like reach all that much normally. Now we have Longbeards in the back. Overall durable unit. They're going to have a shield and hand weapon, and then they'll have the full command as well to go along with them. They're going to stand on an objective and ideally hold it. And if everything else dies, that's a little bit more capable in the offensive category, then they will get all the buffs. We have CHAINRASP Horde, 10 of them in the back. So ideally, what I'm probably going to end up doing is the brutes are going to get all the buffs first, and then once they die, the CHAINRASP Horde will get all the buffs, and then once they die, the Longbeards will get all the buffs. And once they die, I have heroes and these Glaive-Ray Stalkers left. Now, unfortunately for us with the Glaive-Ray Stalkers, I don't have the musician model for them. So they are going to be missing out on that ability to fall back and charge, or retreat and charge still in the game. But they're quick still, and they can just go around, snag objectives. They're ethereal, they fly, nothing will really be holding them back too much. And that's what I got in my mixed force here.
Like watching these battle reports? Check out Steve and Vito playing another game in the MiniWarGaming Vault. Click the link below for your 7-day free trial.
We're going to be playing on this pretty elven mat because neither of us have elves, and that just adds to the randomness of everything. The mat itself is by P-Work Wargames, but all the scenery you see on here was supplied by Printable Scenery. They are a company that makes 3D models that you can purchase and print on your own 3D printer. They also do provide you links to third-party licensed people who can print them for you if you don't have a 3D printer. So if you like the terrain but you don't have a printer, you can still get it done. And we love it. They have tons of stuff and it's all gorgeous. This is, I'm not sure, I don't remember exactly what this set is called, but it's obviously their elven terrain, which you'll be able to find easily on their site, printablescenery.com. We're going to be playing Escalation from the core rulebook. This one has a strange deployment. The table is divided in half diagonally. In this case, we're playing on a 4x4. And then your battle line deploy more than 9 inches away, behemoths and artillery more than 24 inches away, and everything else 18 inches away. Now we are counting anything that could be battle line to be battle line. So if you have a unit that would be battle line because of a hero being the general or because of an allegiance ability, then it will count as battle line. There are 3 objectives along the middle line. Starting from the second battle round, you score a victory point for each objective that you control at the end of each of your turns. Whoever has the most wins. Luka won the roll-off and chose that side over there for his deployment, but I had way less units, so I finished first. You had to deploy your heroes back further, which kind of sucks for your Bloodstoker, because he has to be wholly within 8 to give him the +3.
He's just going to buff a hero at first.
Yeah, heroes just gonna be like, yeah, +3, run!
Yeah.
And I'll just run up there. And yeah, it'll be more like second turn. You don't start getting victory points till the second turn anyways.
Right.
And remember, anything that could be battle line, we count as battle line. So the brutes are battle line in Ironjaws. The Longbeards are battle line, I believe, with Dispossessed. They might even just be battle line, I'm not sure. These guys obviously are battle line in Nighthaunt. So, and same thing with the Rockgut TROGGBOSS and the Pistoliers, they can be battle line. So even like Steve's zombie dragon and his army that you're going to see could be battle line, so it counts. It only matters for a couple scenarios. Otherwise, it really doesn't make a difference. So you've got 3 units spread out, getting ready to go for each objective.
Right.
And all your heroes in the back. And then I've got less units. So I got my Rockgut TROGGBOSS in the middle, Pistoliers a little further back because they're fast, and then just kind of spread out my heroes, Lord of Blights over here, and everything behind them. I get to choose who goes first. Obviously, I'm going to choose you. Right. Because there's no grabbing objectives first turn. Well, you can grab the objective, which is important.
True.
Because if you continue to hold it, then you get the points, but you don't get any points first turn.
No.
And we're far enough away from each other that I don't have to worry about first turn charges because you have no way to buff up your guys to get there.
Nope.
Yeah, because I know how fast
those
brutes are. They move
I can't,
4.
I can't stoke
So
them.
we're 18 inches away. You're going to move 4. You're 14 inches away. You can't even declare a charge, let alone get there. Are you ready?
I am ready.
So we're just going to call it Luka turn 1 because I don't know what to call your army.
I wouldn't either.
Luka turn 1.
Misfits. We're going to start with the Rune Lord. On the Rune Lord, he's going to pray for Ancestral Shield. This goes off on a 2 or more. On a 1, nothing happens.
Oh, you rolled a 1.
Okay, well, that was easy.
That would have given a unit reroll, or
6 up to ignore wounds and mortal wounds.
nice. Well, not nice, because you rolled a 1.
I failed.
Whatever.
The Warchanter's going to bang his bones together there and choose the Brutes to have +1 damage on their attacks until my next hero phase.
Ugh, that's so scary.
Yeah. And the Longbeards in the hero phase are going to grumble. They're going to grumble, put your back into a beardling. Put your back into it, beardling. I can't do accents. I can't do, like, the Scottish accent, the Dwarven Scottish accent.
Right, of course. Because all dwarves are Scottish.
In a lot of cases, they are.
And that would give them reroll wound rolls of 1.
Correct.
And any other units wholly within 12 inches of them, too.
Yeah, that's it for my hero phase. At the beginning of the movement phase, the Blood Stoker is going to whip the Rune Lord into shape. That will give him +3 to run and charge rolls and reroll wound rolls.
And what does the Rune Lord say as he whips him?
Thank you.
Oi.
Oi! On to the movement phase proper. My flanks will move forward towards the objectives, and my heroes are going to move up to the Brutes, but the Brutes are going to stand still.
Ooh, don't want to engage the rock cut Troggoss.
I don't feel like going forward, because I can just go for the objective next turn. Unless it's a double turn. But I mean, if that happens, that happens.
It happens, yeah.
We've moved!
Look at that, we were actually using the whole vertical movement thing.
I know it's crazy. I'm a ghost and I can just ignore vertical and I move around. Even if I pile in, you ignore vertical.
You hear a bunch of screams from inside as you come through.
Ah! What are you doing here?
I'm in the shower!
Uncle Bob?
Oh, they're elven ghosts. The trade makes sense now. And then your other flank moved up to grab the objective, and your leaders moved up to get ready to buff the crap out of the brutes and send them forward.
Just send them forward.
That's your kill squad, and I gotta avoid them. No shooting?
No.
So that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Let's go into Matthew turn 1. That's right, Matthew turn 1.
turn 1.
Not any specific army. In my hero phase, I do have the meteoric standard, which I warned Luka about at the beginning, and then he forgot about it and clumped all his heroes together. So what that does is once per battle in my hero phase, I choose a point within 24 inches, and every unit within 2d6 inches of that takes d3 mortal wounds. But the point, if I try to get them right now, is right here, which I'd have to roll like a 3 on 2d6 to get the brutes. 5 or 6 starts to get more guys, so I've got a pretty good chance of hitting them all. I'm just wondering if it would be kind of inconsequential just to take off a few wounds of all his heroes, because they all have more than 3 wounds, so nobody's going to die from that, and I have no way to follow it up with more attacks right away. So I'm either going to save it, or I might actually throw it over here instead and focus on the flank and just take down one of your flanks. But those brutes are going to be scary to any side, because with +3 charge, even though they only move 4, the charge threat is going to be pretty big. So I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for option number C, which is not use it.
Okay. Save it.
Yet. In the movement phase, it's time to do some stuff. You ready for some stuff?
Yeah. I want to go tag the objective just for now, just to make it mine. I don't score yet. Obviously.
I think I want to be aggressive, because these guys get to shoot, but they also get to shoot when they charge.
Just double shoot. Yeah.
So I can double shoot them if I go in right now. And they're pretty weak when it comes to hitting back, because you gave them the shields. So I think now is the time to strike. And then if I double turn, then I, do it again, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to kill everything just because you got the Knight of Shrouds. It'll probably get stuck in combat. I think you're within 3 inches. Yeah, so I won't be able to get him there without bringing him in too. So you might actually kill some of my guys just from him. The Lord Celestant will run, so 11 inches. It's okay, because I just need to get within 12 inches so he can breathe his fire.
That's a storm breath. Thank you very much. He shoots lightning breath.
Lightning breath. And I just got it because I can pick a point within 12, and then everything close to it might take mortal wounds, so that works. We'll run the rock gut Troggoss as well, because they can throw their rocks even if they run.
Nice.
And we're not, for some reason, I'm going to decide not to run straight into Death Ball. But the real question is, do I go this way to support the Pistoliers, or is that Lord Celestant going to be sufficient? Or do I come to your other flank? I think the answer is
challenge over there.
I am going to come to your other flank right now. Now, this doesn't get me totally out of dodge from the brutes, but I should be pretty safe from them for a turn.
Interesting.
The DANKHOLD TROGGBOSS will also run, and he will also run an extra 4, and he's just going to use that to catch up as much as he can with them. This guy is a slow boy. He moves only 4. I'm going to run him 3, because he's got his aura of re-rolling charges, and also getting that mediocre. It is mediocre. The meteoric standard as well, getting a little closer. And Chubby Boy right here, moving 4 plus a 1 run.
He tried.
Come on, guys. I got some heads for you to throw, except they can't throw them because they ran.
Right.
Into the shooting phase, we're going to start with his lightning breath.
Yep.
Sorry, Luka.
No problem.
Choose a point within 12 inches. It'll be right there. Everything within 2 inches will possibly take mortal wounds. 4 up on the Longbeards. Yes.
Aw.
D3 of them will just flat out die.
They only have 1 wound each.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, golly. This
So-
is not starting out well for you.
3 Longbeards go down.
At a 4 up on your Knight of Shrouds on Ethereal Steed.
No.
Yeah, we got the 4, but how many mortal wounds?
Whoa! 6 mortal
Max,
wounds with
baby.
1 guy. And
Woo!
I don't get to ignore mortal wounds with him because that's an allegiance ability. Death
Yeah.
with Spirits. Oh, that was incredibly painful. He's down to 3.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd fail one of those.
Yeah,
and not roll 3 on them.
Yeah. Then I will have my Pistoliers shoot all their pistols into your Longbeards. 4s to hit. And 3s to wound. Ooh, 5.
That's a lot of wounds. 4 up because I have a shoot.
Oh!
Yep, there goes 4 more, I guess.
no. And
Eh.
the flank collapses.
I give up.
My last shooting attack, kind of, it's not a shooting attack, it's a shoot in the shooting phase. These guys are going to try to throw rocks over at your ghosties. Even though they ran, they can do it because it's not a shooting attack. I have to roll equal to or under the number of models I have, not you. So 3 or less. Oh, yeah, D3 mortal wounds. Let's continue this pattern of 3 mortal wounds. Oh, 2. I'll take it.
I guess I'll just take. Technically, they're not really doing anything on the objective, so I'll just take them. They looked cool, but
They did. That's all my shooting, although I'm quite pleased with that. My Pistoliers are going to charge in. They get +1 to their charge from their, so 10 inches from their little horn blower.
There it is.
I am terrified of your Iron Jaws, so I'm going to just charge in and stay as far away from Iron Jaws as possible. I might have to, push guys along. And right after I charge, I can shoot with my pistols. Now I can shoot at your Knight of Shrouds. Now there is Lookout Sir on him because 3 of your guys survived. Look out, Sir! Sir Ghost a lot. And so I'll only be hitting on 5s, but he's got 3 wounds left, and I think I can take care of these guys in close combat. So we are going to try that. So 10 more shots into the Knight of Shrouds. Only hitting on 5s, though. Oh, there were 4 4s. 3s to wound.
1.
Oh, just 1.
I'm ethereal.
4 up save. Oh, you're fine. You just ignored it. So now I will just focus my attacks on the dwarves because I have a lot of attacks, but they're kind of mediocre. We'll start with their sabers and pistol butts. That's right, their pistols have butts.
Yeah.
I know they actually do. So 4s to hit. Haha.
Oh, wow.
And 4s to wound. Not bad.
They have a 3 up save because they have shields. Oh, we're going to lose 1.
And then the steeds. 4s to hit as well, but they only wound on 5s. Oh, 1 more.
3 up. Oh, we're not good. That's 2 dead.
Oh, 2 dead.
Man. Oh, it's going to kill the musician. They're pretty much automatically
I was
running.
going to say this will be 9 dead, so
Yeah.
you didn't give him +1 bravery in your hero phase.
Exactly. So we'll leave that 1 guy left. I would go with that Longbeard. I got 1 attack. I hit on a 3. And I wound on a 4. And I wound.
He did it!
I did it.
5 up save!
I do a
He
damage.
did a damage!
I did a damage. The knight will pile in this direction. He'll stay near the objective, obviously attacking the Outriders. Actually, these are Pistoliers. Outriders have the repeater gun. 4 attacks with the Sword of Stolen Hours, 3s to hit. Okay.
Oh no, these are 2 damage each.
That's not bad.
Oh, that's horrible. I've only got a 6 up save and it does 2 damage each. Come on, let me see at least 1 6.
So I strike it down 3
Oh!
horses.
Oh, 3 more horses are gone!
And I got the mount. 1 hit.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
it doesn't finish
Ouch.
off a guy.
Well, I will remove the ones that are closer to your brutes. So you just killed 3. Just like that.
And then, yeah,
And you wounded 1.
from the little guy.
Ow. Battle shock phase. I had to go first. I just lost 3 guys. I'm only bravery 5 on Pistoliers.
Yeah.
So 1 or a 2, they stay. A 3, 1 runs, and a 4 plus, they all run. So do I spend my 1 command point to keep these 2 guys here? If you go next, you just slaughter them anyways.
Right, this is still, even if they, oh no, I'd have to keep him around to keep this my objective.
Yes, right now it's still your objective.
Oh, and by the way, we didn't say it earlier, these are our generals.
Oh yes, these are generals, which will matter only for certain command abilities that are built into the book. But, so if you go next, I would have wasted the command point, because then you'll kill them. If I go next, then I can shoot my pistols and die. Because they'll kill them. So I'm just going to roll it.
Okay.
I want the command point for other stuff. Roll a 1 or a 2, please. Dang it,
Ooh.
they both run.
Oh, right, a 3-1 runs.
Yeah, he automatically runs unless you spend a command point.
At this point, he's going to run because it'll still be my objective.
Yes.
I would have kept him otherwise.
And swinging to the other side, you lost 2, but they're bravery 10, so they aren't running away because you got this guy that gives him bravery 10.
Yeah, as long as I keep my chain warden alive, I believe his name is.
Going into battle round 2, we're going to roll off. You win ties, so I want you to just roll your die first. Ooh, 5+, I get to do a double turn, which would be good. Nope.
Okay.
It is Luka will be going next.
I think...
Unless you want me to go next. Do you want to give me the double turn?
I'm gonna observe the battlefield here a little bit, and then I'll make my decision, though I think I'm going next. So, talking the strategy here, I could force Matt to take the double turn here, because it's not as advantageous for him, and it'll lead me to take a turn 2 to 3 double turn, which is usually a little bit better. Possibly, that's right.
Because you're so far away. Your Death Star that's going to get redonkulously buffed up is not going to be able to do anything if you go next, except run up and grab an objective and be nice and buffed up in case I charge them.
Exactly, just pretty much buff them up, move on the objective, and say this is mine for now. I'm going to take the next turn, keep the normal turn order going, mostly because I'll be able to get 3 points guaranteed, because I still have both these objectives. I could even leave these objectives and still gain the points for them because they're mine. Whereas I have to move on top of this one and claim it.
I think that's the best choice because otherwise he'll move up and he'll just breathe him to death and then orc charge in. The rock gut will go over and kill the other side, and then all you'll have left is your Death Star.
Right. Whereas I could, on my turn, theoretically, he just runs away.
Yeah, points wise, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Then he will live to fight another day, and that will force this guy to come over here and waste a turn just getting this objective, as opposed to getting into the game too. If you want to do that, which I assume
we'll see.
you would.
I'll have to make the choice once you're done.
So I will go next. It will be Luka turn 2.
Luka.
Gonna get my second command point, and the Rune Lord is going to do Ancestral Shield on the brutes again. Because they're not, maybe, that's right. I'm gonna attempt it.
2+.
Nope. Woo! Okay.
2 ones in a row.
Okay. Not the worst times to get the ones. I would like that little speed bump, or that's
a little bit more.
The fail safe.
A little bit more.
It'd be nice. Oh, nothing is in range for my Slaughter Priest to pray, so he's not doing anything. The Warchanter will increase the damage on the brutes again. And we're gonna have, that's actually it for the hero phase. Oh, no, the Grumblers are dead, so yep, that's it for the hero phase.
So you can go straight to your Bloodstoker. Is he gonna stoke the brutes?
Yeah, we're gonna stoke the brutes.
So +3 charge and run, and they reroll wound rolls till your next hero phase.
And they're gonna go ahead and run right now.
How far?
4 + 6, because I get +3 to my run.
So 10 inches. Ooh, so you put him in charge range for me.
Yeah, I'm not going to get much out of just standing still in the
Well, I'm glad that you didn't get the 6-up ignoring wounds off.
Yeah.
But still, they are 4-up saves, 3 wounds each.
Now, does this weapon have reach, do you know?
Yes, it's 2-inch, so you can put him behind.
I'm going to opt to put him in the back then.
Yes. Everything else is only 1 inch because you chose to do the double weapons. But the Jagged Gore Haka the Gore Choppa is 2 inches.
These ghosts here, the Chainrasp are going to run.
Feigned retreat.
They're going to go 9 inches.
So they're going to back off away from the objective, which you still get to continue to control until I take it.
Right, and it is a larger unit, so if you do come over and take it, I can just run back onto the objective and flip it in my favor, as long as they're still alive.
Basically, you're trying to draw me to the middle and then have your flanks ready to just keep grabbing points.
Right, just keep going forward and backwards.
Yeah, and then I have to kill your middle really fast.
Right.
In order to have any chance of getting enough points.
And I can't kill those trolls with my flank units. In fact, I can't really do much with my flank units, as you've seen earlier.
Yeah.
Once they get caught, they die.
Yeah. Shifting back through the building.
Ooh, we did our job. And these Glaviary Stalkers will run as well. With that, we're just kind of...
Probably don't have to go very far to keep them safe.
Actually, we're also just going to go over here.
Look at this. He's drawing his net back like this, and then hoping I come into the middle where it's already a choke point, and then he can come in. Because even his heroes would actually be good at fighting me too.
Yeah, the heroes, they're not so bad.
No, they're pretty good. And even if I kill all your brutes, you can just buff up one of your heroes.
Right.
+1 damage, +1 rend, maybe, if you actually roll it.
So we're going to run the Knight of Shrouds, and hopefully he can survive. He's going to go 14 inches. So I can't escape him with that roll, so we're going to go to the other side of the building.
Just ghost through it.
And making it so that if he does want to shoot the lightning breath at him, he has to be away from the objective.
Well, just remember, that can still shoot you.
Right, but that's not close enough for the objective. Oh, it's 6! I'm thinking 40K!
Is it 40K? It's not 3 inches, it's 6 inches.
Oh, lame.
I don't want to gotcha. I don't want to be like, well, by the way, I could.
Yeah, it's true. Ah, crap. I guess
I won't be able to charge him. That might be the important thing. There's only D3 mortal wounds. He might just survive that.
I'm going to keep him back there then.
Okay.
I'm going to hope we don't roll
another 3.
Yeah, another. Now for the rest of the characters, the 5 characters, they're going to run.
The unit of characters, pretty much.
And they're going to try and spread themselves out in a way where they're not going to get annihilated by a comet, but also keep their auras in range, if that makes any sense.
Put them all within 2 inches of a point on the battlefield.
And not that either.
Okay.
We're not going to do that either.
Look at them all spreading out, worried about comets and lightning breaths and stuff.
I am dreadfully, well, you only lose 10. I'm dreadfully worried about all that stuff.
Exactly. I would be too.
Yeah. And then, and that is my turn because I got no charges. I'm being a coward. I can't fight on the flanks.
No. I think this was the right
it's
move.
smart. It's the right move.
We'll have some fighting in my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going in. I'm going in.
Oof.
So you've moved up. You've buffed up your brutes. Not the best you could because you failed your 2+.
The only thing they're missing is the prayer from the Rune Lord. The other buffs come from, they still have reroll the rune rolls, and I can do this at the start of the combat phase.
To give any combat phase.
Yeah.
To give him +1 attack.
Correct.
Yes. Okay, let's go into Matthew, turn 2. Comet! I'm going to pick this point right here, which I'm pretty sure, I'll do the measuring, is already within 2 inches of everything here, and I'll just roll to see if I get as far as the Bloodstoker, or maybe even your Aspiring Champion.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
Just don't roll double 1. I mean, double 1's fine. 7.
7.
That's pretty good.
That should hit your Bloodstoker.
Yep. I think he'll be safe-ish.
Yeah, he'll be safe. Yeah, Bloodstoker, but definitely not hit.
So all 5 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take D3 mortal wounds, but you roll separately for each, I assume.
Yes. Here we go. Brutes. 2 mortal wounds.
So I'm going to put...
What they take. Well, they're down to 1. So
that guy's down to 1.
Then you've got your Slaughter Priest.
He's got 6 wounds.
So he only takes 1.
So he's down to 5.
Got your Warchanter. He takes 3.
Do you know how many wounds the Warchanter has off the top of
Off the top of my head, I believe it's a 6. We'll put it on a 3, then we'll double check. Then we got your Rune Lord. We'll take 3.
I believe he's got 5, but I'll double check. But I'll put down 3 for now on him.
And then your Bloodstoker will take 3.
Whew.
Nice.
So I'm going to go double check all their wounds, and I'll correct what their current wounds are at. So the Warchanter has 6 wounds. He's down to 3. The Rune Lord had 5 down to 2. And the Bloodstoker had 5 down to 2.
Nice.
Pretty good comment.
Yeah. Luka, I will totally walk into your trap. I'm going to do one of those typical movie things where they're just like, it's probably a trap. Yeah, I know. So what do you want to do? Let's just go.
Yeah, it's just like, why not, right? Like, I don't know.
Is it a trap if you know it's a trap?
It's not a super deadly trap. I mean, you do get the Alpha Strike on them before they get to retaliate.
That's the idea, right?
And I hopefully don't lose too many brutes.
We'll see. Nice thing is, my banner gives everybody reroll charges.
Oh, that's cool.
So that'll help. These rocket TROGGBOSS are actually going to go this way.
Yeah.
To your exposed...
Oh, and by the way, I got 3 points at the end of my turn. I think we forgot to mention that.
Oh, yeah. Score is 3-0 right now because now we're in battle round 2.
Right.
I will... Did I go too far away? Yeah, I went too far away to pass off the heads. And so I'd only be able to throw his own. So hold on, let me double check his stats and I'll decide.
He's got a really good one.
Yeah, his shooting is way better than what he would hand off. So we're going to move up. And it's only 1 attack, but it has potential damage.
Oh, you're not even going to go for the objective, eh? Does it all come crashing into the middle?
If I destroy your Death Star, then I can split off to both objectives, because we're still pretty early in the game.
Yeah.
And I can still get a double turn.
It's true.
Shooting phase, he's going to pick the point right here.
Oh, please don't work as well as it did last time.
Actually, you know what? This is a better point, because I can just hit. I'll be 2 inches. Oh, you know what? No, I won't be able to hit all of them, because it's only
I
a
tried
point.
to put them more than 4 inches apart.
Yeah, and they are, and it's a point, right? So it's too far. So we'll hit these 2 units to possibly do mortal wounds. I'd love to kill your Bloodstoker. 4+. Oh, 4+ for your brutes. Oh, okay. You're so lucky. That would have killed a brute and probably would have killed him.
That balances out what happened over there.
Wow, sure.
All things in balance, man.
We'll zip over here and try to throw some rocks on a 3 or less. No. Oh, wow, all my shooting sucks.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's a bad roll. Wait, I'm like, yeah, you got it.
You
You totally just got it. Huh.
Throw a nice rotted, ripened head.
Thrice ripened death's head.
Actually, if there's no, the heroes are going to be negatives to hit.
It depends. Actually, the front ones are going to be, but if you can reach the back ones, they won't be.
I don't think I can. No, I couldn't reach them anyways. Just the brutes. But it's a 3 into a 3, so
we know how much you love those.
We hit and we. Hey! It's -3 rend.
No save on
so
the
you don't
brutes.
get a save, so this does D3 damage, which will kill at least 1 brute.
It does.
What? Okay. Wow, that was a really piddly shooting phase, but it wasn't nothing at least.
Yeah.
It's time to charge. We'll start with the DANKHOLD TROGGBOSS. Everybody's got reroll charges thanks to my Vexilla. 6 is in though.
Hello.
Boom. You know what? We'll try the Vexilla. It's a pretty long charge. 8. And he gets to reroll it for free. Yeah, it's going to probably need 10. Yeah, no. Let's do our rock gut TROGGBOSS over here.
Woo!
We are in, baby.
Hello, goodbye, Slaughter Priest.
We are going to actually engage both,
all of the things.
I think. Yeah, so they have a 2-inch reach, so right now they're all in range of both of your heroes. My Lord Selson on Dracoth will charge 9 inches. I'm going to come in and not engage your Aspiring Deathbringer.
Figured out later.
Yeah. Beginning of the combat phase, I'm going to use his Inspiring Leadership. What's it called? Instinctive Leader, sorry. And everybody wholly within 18 inches, which is all my guys, will get to reroll 1s to hit.
And at the start of the combat phase, we're going to use Slaughter Incarnate on my Aspiring Deathbringer, giving maybe the Warchanter, but all of these +1 to their attack of their melee weapons.
Yes. Which gives me then no choice but to fight with my Dankhold TROGGBOSS first, because otherwise those brutes are going to murder him.
What kind of rend does he have?
Well, first off, he can just pluck somebody off the ground and eat them.
Oh, I hate that ability.
But he's a -2 rend. So if you're thinking about all-out defense, they'll have 6-up saves against his attacks.
That's not worth it. I'm going to all-out attack them as well.
Ooh, you're going to burn all your command points.
I'm going to burn both my command points here.
This is where it's important. If you hold this off and kill all my guys, well, then I'm done.
Right. I mean, at best, I'm killing maybe him if they survive. So we're going to all-out attack them from, doesn't really matter what heroes are all wholly within.
They're all close. Also, at the start of the combat phase, I have to roll a die from him because he's got little squiggly beast followers. For each friendly unit, enemy unit within 3 inches of him, if I roll equal to or greater than the number of models, in this case 4+, then they take 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
4+. Nope, no mortal wounds. Wow, this round is not the round for mortal wounds. I'm going to start with my Crushing Grip, where I just pick an enemy model that's in range within an inch. If I roll equal to or greater than the wounds characteristic, that's slain, so a 3+ in this case. I will pick...
I guess you only got the 2 guys.
Oh, this is the 2. You don't have your leader next to him. 3+. Come on! This whole round is whiffing for me.
No, you crush him with clubs still.
Yeah, but that's not likely to kill all of them. Well, maybe I'll just destroy with my Boulder Club, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, give me all 4, please. Thank you. But I've got to roll 3s again. Oh, see? Told you.
2, 6. How much damage is that? 3?
D6, but
oh my gosh.
That's not getting...
Oh, 6 up.
6 up.
I failed both. That's a 5 and a 2.
Good, good.
Oh no, that's 2d6 damage.
Yeah. 7. I killed 2.
Oh, I didn't want to lose 2.
If I had crushed 1, then I would have killed 3. That would have been a big deal.
I gotta look at their weapons before I decide what goes.
No, I could...
Is it definitely remove
It's definitely remove the 2 in the front. The other guy has double damage. And then I don't know, you can choose who you want to wound next, but they're both pretty good.
Oh, I'll keep the champion. Well, the Warchanter is gonna go up next and attempt to take out the trolls there. Or at least maybe if I'm super dumb lucky.
You could do 14 wounds with his 7 attacks if you roll all 6s.
That's true. I hit on 4s.
6s count as 2.
So that's
pretty good.
That's a miss. Now I got the extra attack because I'm wholly within 12 of the Deathbringer. 3s to wound with no rend.
Okay, stop spiking your dice.
That's 4!
That's still a spike. It's all right, as long as I don't fail every single 5-up and then 5-up ignoring, then I won't lose a troll.
Right. Okay.
Okay, well, I'm fine so far. So I've made 2 of those saves, and then I ignore 1 more. Sorry, that's off camera. So I only take 1 wound. I'm 1 in the back. I'm going to have my Lord Celestant on Dracoth go next and just try to destroy your Bloodstoker. He charged. He gets an extra D3 attacks with his hammer.
Nice.
Oh, there we are. Yeah, I was thinking of actually piling to take out both heroes, but I think that I might take out neither of them. So 3s to hit with the hammer. Re-rolling 1s thanks to the Dankhold TROGGBOSS's
Instinctive leadership.
Weird combo. But 2s to wound. Come on.
That's 2 wounds still. Rend.
-1 D3.
2 5-ups. He's apparently got a 4-up save.
He's dead.
So you go down. Not a blood type point. Slaughter Priest is going to go ahead and attempt to do some damage to those trolls now. He is not in range for an extra attack, so we have 4s to hit with his axe. Nice.
Oh no, these are 2 damage each.
3s to what?
Luka!
Look at that. What was that?
What's going on?
You get 5.
I can't get my 3s re-rolling, and you're getting your 4s and 3s.
5-up
So
save.
5-up save. Okay, I made 1. They're
4
2 damage each.
Yes.
I've got to roll 2 5s to ignore, or I lose a troll. No!
Oh, I do 4 damage.
No!
I could have taken out 2 trolls there if you didn't make those saves.
This is not statistical.
Not statistical.
Now I don't know how I'm going to divide my attacks. It was going to be 1 into him and 2 of them into him.
Just do 1 and 1.
Because they're 3 damage each, so just 1 getting through. Oh, this is dumb. Because if I do 1 on each, what's going to happen is he's going to end up doing nothing to your War Chanter, and he's going to get 1 through, and they're both going to be alive. But we're going to do it. We got to go for the Hail Mary and just kill them both. Into the War Chanter first. We need 3s to hit. Rerolling 1s. Come on, please. No! 3s to wound. No! Why?
Trolls.
Why?
They're trolls.
Why do they only have 2 attacks and do lots of damage?
I don't know. I hate that. I personally can't.
And now watch. I'm going to do the other guy, and I'm going to get one of them through and do 3 damage to him. 3s to hit.
Nice.
3s to wound. See? See? And you fail. It's -2.
I have no save against that.
Then he does 3 damage. It did exactly as predicted. I better get the double turn, otherwise they're just going to beat up another troll.
Oh boy. I guess that's my pick. The only thing I have left.
You can blood boil and...
Or these guys.
No.
Pile in to get range.
No, don't you dare spike their dice.
I hope I do. At this point, that guy's got to die. Starting out with the brute boss. He's got his boss Choppa. We hit on 3s, rerolling 1s. All these, I hate throwing little bits of dice. These are 3s to wound, but because of the whip, I get to reroll.
Yeah.
These are only run 1.
Yeah. So I get a 5 up, but these things are 3 damage apiece because of your +1 damage. Oh, okay. Can't complain anymore. I will, but I can't.
Oh! And the Gore Choppa.
Okay, now 4s rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
I'm alive!
Yep.
Oh, you're still getting both 2.
Yeah.
5 up save, otherwise they're 3 damage apiece. Okay, only 3 damage.
I do a whole 3 damage.
I feel you're down to 7. Now the only fight left is for nothing. That's it.
Yeah, we resolved that. Okay.
So we have to check for Battle Shock.
Yes, because I'm assuming they're not good.
Ah, they're all right. They're 6.
So Bravery 6, you said?
Yeah, Bravery 6, and you lost 3 of them. So nice high roll. That's 1 more, runs away.
Excellent.
Okay, well that helps a little bit. So I did get the objective. We got 2 guys within 6 inches. You've only got 1. So that's 1 point for me, bringing the score to 3-1 at the end of battle round 2. If I double turn you right now, I should be able to finish off the rest of your Death Star and heroes.
And
if you go next, though, you're going to be able to do a lot of damage to me because you're going to be able to blood boil.
Assuming that works.
And, well, yeah. I guess, what is it, on a 4+?
It's only a 4+.
And you don't have anything to help buff that.
And he could kill himself if he rolls a 1.
True.
Yep.
True. I guess I could pray for that. I could pray anti-corn.
Yep.
Or pray to corn to kill your guy. Be like, no, I'm the corner your corn. Because look, he backed up. I'm the one that charged. So bless me, corn, please.
Yes.
But yeah, this is a very important roll. You still win ties. So just roll a 6. Oh, the kitty. Oh, I rolled high, but it didn't matter.
Huzzah.
Do you want to give me the
prayer? I'm gonna go for the rend because now is the time. On it.
2+.
Yes.
Hey.
Huzzah.
Who are you giving +1 rend to?
That's a good question. I could give it to the guy who does 2 damage a swing, to give him rend against these trolls, to help out against these trolls. I could give it to the guy who throws a lot of attacks, to do more guaranteed split up damage.
Yeah.
I could also give the guy a bunch of attacks, 2 damage, to try and take out those trolls. Lots of options here.
Lots of options, but what are you going to choose?
I'm going to choose...
Who's getting super buff to this team?
I think the Warchanter is going to go, he's going to get a rend, and then the Warchanter is going to chant himself up.
To give +1 damage.
To give himself
so 6 attacks,
Yep.
+1 rend, +1 damage, nice.
Yep.
And you'll probably be able to give him +1 attack too.
Exactly.
Let's back up though. I'm Bravery 6 on the rocket right now because of my DANKHOLD TROGGBOSS. So if I roll a 6, 1 more will run.
Are you kidding me? Man. I'm not happy about that.
No.
That's
a dumb way to win.
That's the stupidest thing, man. Like,
do you change your mind about supercharging your Warchanter?
you know what? Like a little thing like that changes the whole dynamic of what's going on. Because my plan was just to fall back
and just beat up the rock.
Yeah, I was going to retreat from combat, beat up the rock gut trolls, which I think is still honestly the problem is he's got 2 attacks, right? Like
just 2 attacks. Hitting on 3s, winning on 3s. In other words,
it's like, can that one guy do 7 damage to that boss troll there? I mean, I could.
If you give him +1 rend, +1 damage.
Okay, you know
and
what I'm
+1
gonna
attack, he'll have 4 attacks.
That'll
be 3s and 3s -2, 3 damage.
I'm going to start that hero phase off with Blood Bowl now. I'm going to change up my hero phase a little bit. I'm going to see what Blood Boil does. Because if I Blood Boil him to death, then I know to buff up him and take out the rock gut troll.
But are you gonna keep that 2+?
I'll reroll that. I'll reroll that.
What? Because you don't know where you.
Because I don't know. Because I'm going to change up the whole hero phase.
But now you know you're going to get the. We would have tried for it.
No, I'm going to reroll. I have to reroll.
No, keep it. Keep it.
Okay.
That's fine.
Sure.
Because it doesn't change. You would have rolled for it regardless.
True.
So
I suppose.
Yeah, it's fine.
I guess
Blood boil.
Blood boil, 4.
You got it. D6 mortal wounds to what? What? To him. Okay.
Yes.
4.
Probably it.
5 up to ignore. I've got 1 wound left. Oof. I think we're pretty close to the end of the game here. So now what are you going to buff up?
Okay, now the prayer is going to go on him. The Warchanter is going to buff him.
And so he'll be -2 rend, 3 damage now.
Correct.
And now for the careful maneuvering of move in and beat the crap out of everything.
I just got to make sure I stay more than 3 away from him.
Yeah, you're good.
There we go. Runelord's going to jump in just to throw dice.
Just in case,
There.
right? Somehow the 4 attacks that do 3 damage each don't get through.
Right. Going to move forward.
Might as well support a little bit just in case the Warchanter or Slaughter Priest fail.
Right. And we'll move the Chainrasp port up as well.
Extra support.
Just in case.
Well, you know you have to attack my DANKHOLD TROGGBOSS first, otherwise he destroys your brute.
Yeah, 100%.
And so that means that my rocket has a chance to do some damage.
Start charging with the Runelord.
Bring it in.
He's going to roll
You're in.
6.
Bring it in,
wow,
brah.
What a world of good enough. Haha.
And the Aspiring Deathbringer?
The Aspiring Deathbringer will charge.
Bring it in, brah.
6? Maybe.
No, 6 is it.
Yeah, 6 is it. Look at that.
Easy peasy. Swinging over to this side.
We're going to charge with the Glavery Stalkers. They're going to go 6.
Wow, you're very consistent, Luka.
Yes.
Consistently.
Consistency is nice.
You like your 3s,
I don't like 3s normally.
but they're working out for you. They really are.
Charging in, the Chainrasp port 7 is probably good, but it's a close one.
Yeah, you got fly, so you just go right through that tree.
We don't care about trees.
Beginning of the combat phase.
I'm going to use the Aspiring Deathbringer is Slaughter Incarnate command ability. Everything wholly within 12 will get +1 attack.
Whew.
Which won't be the ghost, but it'll be the heroes.
That's fine. That's all you really need. And I don't know if I have a command point. No, I do. I only used 1 because I didn't Inspired Presence him because I thought I didn't need to roll. It's just a 6, right?
6,
no problem. So I will use my other command point and give everybody reroll 1s to hit
If he
because
lives, yeah.
if somehow he lives, then I could trounce you. Beginning of the combat phase, all 3 of your guys will take 1 mortal wound because I have to roll a die equal to or higher than the number of models in the unit. So they all take 1, but it won't kill any of them. Okay, you're gonna try to kill my DANKHOLD TROGGBOSS.
Boss chop on 3s. Oh, we don't reroll 1s. And 3s, no rerolling. Bam.
I survive?
Yeah.
You're -2 rend, so I get a 6-up save. That's all. I still take 3 damage.
3 damage, yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
Man.
I will go with him then, and not with the doomed Rocket Trogoth who I was actually gonna put 1 attack on each.
And try to take it both ends.
And to see if I got lucky and took out both. So I'm gonna go with him. So I get to crush somebody first. Golly, this is a hard choice. I'm gonna try to Crushing Grip your brute, and then I'll put 2 attacks into your Runelord. Dang it, this is hard. No, 2 attacks into your Aspiring Deathbringer, because if he dies, then you lose your +1 attack. And, sorry, 3 attacks into him, 1 attack into him, and Crushing Grip. So 3+ to kill your brute. The brute is squished! Bloop. Crushing Grip, just like that big old centipede he's holding. Now I'm gonna swing at your Runelord just with 1 attack. 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s.
Ooh. Okay, it's a good thing.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't worry, Luka. I still have to roll a 3+.
Oh.
Told you, I can't do it. But if I kill your Aspiring Deathbringer, I think that'll be a good consolation prize. 3s to hit, re-roll. Oh, come on. 1 more. No, I can't kill him. Stop it. Oh no, I could. It's D6 damage, but I have to roll 3. Hey, -2.
Oh.
Don't roll a 6.
6.
Don't you dare.
No.
Okay, D6 damage. So
gotta
basically
roll.
50-50.
You need a 4 up
He's
to
got
go.
4 wounds left.
Oh, he's got 1.
So close. Oh, they're both down to
man.
1 wound.
Man.
So who's most likely to kill my Rock Gut Trogoth?
I think it's the Chainrasp board.
Yeah, just
because
go
they have
for
a bunch of
numbers.
attacks. Yeah.
Okay. Just remember that you have to duff them up with your brute.
Oh, that sucks. Maybe it sucks. Might not matter.
I didn't manage to do a lot of damage back, so
And we are hitting on 4s with our ghosties.
no rerolls.
These are they don't.
Yeah, they're not close enough to the extra attack. Do they have any rerolls?
No, because they are
Too
lower
small.
than 10. Too small of a unit now.
What are you wounded on?
4s.
Okay, that's enough to kill me, because I've got a 5 up into a 5 up, but I only got 1 wound left. 5 up. No, yeah, he's dead.
Triple 5?
He's dead.
You've done it before?
He's
No.
dead. Yeah, for all the noise that DANKHOLD TROGGBOSS just made, I think he's about to die anyways.
Or look at the Blood Axe Wrathhammer. The Wrathhammer has D3 +1 attacks. So it's gonna be 4 attacks, and the other one has got 4 attacks as well. 3s to hit.
No rerolls, right?
No. 4s to wound.
Oh
1
my.
whole wound, no rend.
4 up.
1 damage.
Still take it. I'm down to 3. Finish him off with the Runelord.
2 attacks with his staff, hitting on 4s. Oh, that was the one that could have done it too. Though I have to hit with and wound with everything. 4s to hit. with his hammer. Nope, it's not gonna do it.
And forced to wound.
1. Nope.
I saved it. So interesting, because I'm going to automatically kill both of them at the beginning of the next combat phase.
It's true,
Because
actually.
each unit within 3
Yeah.
inches, if I roll equal to or higher than the number of models,
No,
they take a mortal wound.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a third model onto that objective.
No,
though.
because I squished the brute.
Yeah, because the brute's dead. In hindsight, I probably should have retreated him from combat.
And grabbed
But I was so confident.
No,
I'd
you were
kill him.
sure. I was confident.
Yeah, I was confident I was going to kill him. But yeah,
I thought you were going to kill both of them and I was going to
Yeah.
concede. But I got to play out this next turn because that Celestant could do a lot of damage. I don't know if I can... I'm going to play out this next turn, but I think it's a loss either way because I won't be able to catch up because you just got 2 more points, bringing the score to 5-1.
5-1 so far. Yeah.
Yeah, because this is your...
This is the third. This is the bottom of the third.
Yeah, that's right. You've only had 2 rounds to score.
Yeah.
So 5-1, which is going to be hard because I'm spending all my time just trying to clear out your center. And then I got to go to the sides, and you've got ways to kind of mess with me there. If I had killed both of those with him, it's a little different because then I can move up and try to just slaughter everything there with my TROGGBOSS. But this is going to be difficult. I'm still going to try though. So let's go into Matthew turn 3. In the hero phase, all that happens is I get a command point. My Lord Celestant will move in.
And assist in the clearing out of all of
Stuff.
my army here.
Yeah. Lord of Blights will move up. I'm just going to walk him because I can charge. They're going to die from my little squiggly helpers.
Squiggly things.
Yeah, the swarms of squiggly things, but it'll help catapult him up further than a run probably would. Shooting phase, I'm going to drop down his blast right here and hit all these guys.
Whew.
Start with him, 4+. No. The little guys, 4+. Yes. D3 of them will just die. 3 of them just die. I'll take it.
I'll take, I guess, those.
Yeah, obviously not the leader. And your Glaive Wraith Stalkers? No. No. And the Warchanter? Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, I was rolling hard places to see. He could die.
Yep,
If
you
I
need
roll
a
a 5 or
up.
6. No, just 1 mortal wound. So
2
he's down to
wounds
2 wounds. I can just barely see him, but the Lord of Blights will throw 1 of his death heads, or the death head, at your Slaughter Priest.
Thrice ripened.
3's to hit.
Look out, sir.
Oh, 4's to hit. All right.
Would you shot at one of them? That's okay if you want to. Well, I mean, obviously, roll
No,
this.
yeah, I see my roll, so I'm keeping it. Let's charge a clock. We'll start with my Vexilla here, getting to re-roll. Yeah, 8 is in.
Hello. Just get him on the objective nice and quick.
Yes. My Lord Celestant on Dracoth will charge. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yes.
in.
That's a tenor.
We're coming towards your 2 guys. The Lord of Blights is going to need a 10-inch charge, but I do get to re-roll it. 9.
Oh.
Very, very close. Let me just double check that. Yeah, 9 won't get him within half an inch. 8. It got a little worse. I'll spend my command point so that my Lord Celestant on Dracoth can reroll 1s because I'm just terrified of his crap rolls. But also at the beginning of the combat phase, these 2 heroes will just die.
I'll just go ahead and take those.
Yeah, they take a mortal wound each.
They died of the little squiggly things, the bugs.
Obviously, the Lord Celestant is going to go first. We are going to... Well, I get D3 extra attacks. Let's see what that is first.
Ah, fair.
My hammer does 1 extra. Okay, so we just got to kill these 2 heroes. I was thinking of maybe getting a little cheeky and trying to kill some of these guys too. But I will pile in. I'm going to try to keep them out though. So I'm going to split my attacks as evenly as possible. So his hammer has 4 attacks right now, so I'll do 2 and 2. And I got 3 attacks with the Dracoth Rider. I'm going to put 2 on the Blood-Boiling Slaughter Priest and 1 on the Warchanter. Let's try to kill the Warchanter first. We're going to start with my hammer, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling 1s. Come on, you piece of crap! 2s to wound.
Nice.
-1, so you get a 5-up save. All right. D3 damage. He's only got 2 wounds left. Die! Yes!
Okay, we got the Warchanter.
Whoa! Ah!
I'm definitely losing the middle, that's for sure.
Yeah. And here, Slaughter Priest. 3s to hit with the Tempest Hammer. There we go. And then 2s to wound. That's better.
-6 up on him, he's
dead.
He's only got 2.
That's right. He's dead. And once again, my Dracoth is sad because he did not get to eat anything.
You can eat corpses.
I guess. At this point, I'm going to actually concede.
Right.
And I think I knew I was going to concede. I just wanted to kill your guys so bad. And it was going to be so satisfying to watch your 2 guys just die without any dice. I'm like, I don't want to use dice. Use dice screw me over sometimes. Because now, if I get a double turn, let's just show it right here. And I know some people want us to play it out, but honestly, this is quite simple.
This will be us playing it out, right?
Everything working perfectly in my favor. I double turn. I move over, grab this objective. I start to move towards that objective. I get 2 points. Luka then goes, he still has that objective, has enough bodies to take 1 of the objectives back. The score at that point is 7-4. We go into battle round 5. And
You even if
Hold on, I missed something here.
you want to kill them off with your heroes if you get a double with the big
Oh,
guy.
frick. Okay, you know what? Let's roll it.
The roll off is important.
Okay, well, then you fight my Lord Zelson then.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no, no, it would be 7 to... Oh, okay. So if everything goes perfectly in my favor, I could tie up the game and get a minor victory.
Right.
Okay, so let's continue then.
Yeah.
3 of your guys will be able to get into fight.
It's going to be 7 attacks. 7 attacks! 4s. Okay, that's pretty good. 4s. 2 wounds, no rend.
I don't have a shield, so just 3 up. No rerolling.
1 damage.
Down to 6. Now, if I don't get a double turn here, the game is 100% over.
Right.
Yeah, you win.
Oh, that's sad.
No, that's good.
Right.
That was a good game, man. This was a good game. You did the whole, like, I'm going to go for objectives, which is tactically smart. And I'm just like, okay, I'll go into your trap. And I'm just like, bam, bam, bam. The first turn of me going in, I kind of whiffed a lot.
Right.
I could have actually cleared you out, and that would have been bad because it would have bad for you because I would have been able to go for the objectives sooner. And that's what I was hoping for. It was just 1 turn, beat the crap out of you. But all my mortal wounding failed pretty much. Like, the meteor did okay. But my breathing and my throwing rocks and then charging in, I didn't crush a guy. And then you didn't kill me back as quickly as I thought you would.
Right.
And so that allowed me then to push through. But then you do the math. Without that double turn, I could have got a minor victory if everything went really well. Basically what it means is using 2 of my lesser heroes to basically take these guys on. But they're just going to be able to retreat. So I'd have to really kill them.
Right.
Which and maybe I could breathe on them with him. But the DANKHOLD TROGGBOSS would have to come over here to engage your Knight of Shrouds. Which,
Yeah, because he's not quite strong enough to take out the Knight of Shrouds.
well, he might have regenerated.
That's true.
He, on 4+, regenerates D3 wounds every hero phase.
Now, I know it didn't matter, but I'm curious what would have happened if I remembered Duff him up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very
Because
curious.
I think you missed with 2 attacks.
Because I would be hitting on 2s, rolling 1s in the first round. Would Duff them up, I think. Right? Is that it? They hit on 3s? Normally, or they hit on 4s?
They hit on 3s normally.
Okay, so they go to 2s, and then reroll hit rolls of 1 because I all-out attacked. Would you be alive? Oh, it wouldn't matter that, because I could have just failed the wounds, right? Very easily.
It's true.
Yeah. So in the end, it doesn't matter because I got the victory points and I got the win. Going for the victory points right away was a.
Oh yeah, no, you did exactly what you should have, knowing
Yeah.
that I gave you first turn, and so you're like, yeah, I need this Death Star unit to be a Death Star unit.
Yeah.
But you also had supplementary units, which is nice. My Pistoliers died right away, but we basically traded.
I got pretty lucky on my Knight of Shrouds taking. Oh, and then also pretty lucky the fact that you rolled just high enough for them all to run away. Yeah, that wasn't nice.
And I ran with a Rocket Troga.
That I think changed. It was like the
It
biggest.
changed your mentality. I don't know if
Yeah.
it changed much of what happened, because
Well, it completely changed my hero phase and my turn.
it changed your mentality, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think that you could have done what you did anyways, and been like, whatever, there's an extra guy,
Right.
so big deal. Because you blood boiled and you would have killed him anyways.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to get greedy and
No,
take
you
out
would have
both.
killed him with the blood boil, because remember you did 3 mortal wounds in the end.
Yeah.
Like 3 wounds got through, so you would have killed him.
It's true.
So I still would have only had 1 guy, and I think you did tons of wounds. It doesn't matter, because even if he survived, you're kind of looking at the same thing here. So good game though. So what's going to happen next? 2 things. First off, Steve and Vito are playing the games. Right now, you can go and watch those in the MiniWarGaming Vault at the link below. Or if you're watching this on TV or whatever, go to miniwargaming.com. The second thing is next week, or sorry, not next week. I think these are going to be every other Tuesday. The next time you see Draft to Glory, at the beginning of the games, we'll show you what we've drafted up to. So we're going to go up to 1250 for the next set of games. So Luka's got 3 points. Go watch the next game to find out how many points that Steve or Vito got. Remember, it's 3 points for a major victory, 2 for a minor. And after we play a few rounds, whoever has the most points is the winner.
Yeah.
So, and I think we're going to play. We're going to play 5 rounds, is I think the idea. It might be 4 rounds, but it's going to be the next one's going to be 1250, and then one after that will be 1500. Then we might finish it off by going right up to 2000.
Cool.
But let's find out. So stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. Happy working.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out the next game with Steve and Vito playing their hodgepodge armies in the MiniWarGaming Vault. You can click the link below to get yourself a 7-day free trial. The Vault really drives MiniWarGaming, so please consider joining to support us to make even more miniature wargaming content for you.